30-year-old Daniel with Echo the American Bully Puppy, Gray and White Echo's Adventure. Part 22, The Traveler's Testimony. Not long after the visit from the worried father, Daniel noticed more travelers passing through town who had heard stories of Echo. Merchants on their routes, farmers from distant ridges, even a shepherd who claimed he'd walked 2 days just to meet the town's guardian dog. Daniel took it all with quiet humility, but he could not ignore how far Echo's reputation had spread. One crisp morning, as Echo trotted happily at his side, they arrived in the square to find a small group gathered. At the center was a traveler, a tall man with a weathered coat and a heavy pack. The man's voice carried as he spoke to the crowd. "I've seen many dogs in my years of journeying, but none with the sense and courage your Echo is said to have. Word of him has reached 3 towns over. People speak of the dog who warns of danger, who saves, who protects." The townsfolk listened intently, nodding with a mix of pride and wonder. Daniel stood quietly with Echo, waiting. The traveler's eyes shifted and softened. "Last winter, in my own village, we lost 2 children to the river. If even one dog like him had been there." His voice faltered. "So I came not only to see him, but to ask a question." He knelt, calling Echo forward gently. Echo stepped up, poised and steady, gaze calm but unyielding. The crowd hushed. The traveler asked, "How is it that this dog knows when to act?" Daniel placed a hand on Echo's back. "It isn't something I taught him. He just understands, he feels it. He chooses." The traveler studied Echo, then smiled faintly. Then perhaps he was meant for more than one town. A gift like this shouldn't be hidden away. There was no murmur of disagreement from the listeners. For the first time, Daniel felt the weight of it, the idea that Echo's calling might not remain here forever. That evening, Daniel sat on the porch, watching Echo watch the fields. He whispered, "They're starting to see you the way I do. Not just as mine, but as something greater." Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe for more.